It's been very busy.
Yes.
One, Sancho and Ten Hag have kissed and made up.
Yes, they've sorted that. I think it's a good thing, because after Dortmund it was just loan, so lazima angerudi, lazima wangeongea.
Lakini si wangemuza.
I think I don't think.
What options do if you sell him? What options do you have?
The same options you had last season. He didn't play last season.
But
so why are you bringing him? Why? So it's not like you. Did he set the world alight? I don't think he did, even at Dortmund. Did he? Was he that great at Dortmund? I don't think he was.
I think it was good. He was decent. He was good at Dortmund. Especially in the run in the Champions League.
Does United need decent?
Oh, that's another conversation.
Like, don't you think United already have decent?
I think this Ineos had so much influence in this Kurudiana story because I don't think if he was there, if this new owner was there, Sancho and Erik ten Hag would have made up. If the takeover wasn't made, I don't think Eric would have allowed Sancho to come back because he was already gone. It's the rebuild that has really ignited this Sancho Erik ten Hag relationship back.
Who played there? Garnacho?
Yes. But
do you think Sancho gives you more than Garnacho?
That's a good question.
Don't think so.
I don't think so.
I pick Garnacho.
Yeah.
But
I think what maybe has added to that as well, his performance at Dortmund.
But again, I'm asking, how great was it?
That is something I think they thought of. Alienda huko and he was okay. So we just need him. We need him back.
I like the way you keep saying okay. What's okay?
Let me see.
I can tell you what's okay.
6.
He played 7 games in the Champions League. He scored 1 goal. For Dortmund. He played 14 games in the league. He scored 2 goals, 2 assists. I don't know why that's okay. I don't know why that sounds like a good thing. I'm not sure how that moves the needle, Chep. I'm just trying to push back a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why, because he played 7 games, 1 goal in the Champions League. He played 14 games in the Bundesliga, scored 2 goals, had 2 assists.
Even as he moves to United, what position really is he going to really play? What position is he really?
I've just told you.
He's a winger.
Plays on right. That's Garnacho. So that's why I've asked. Would you pick him or Garnacho? Maybe as backup. That's assuming he wants to be backup, because after Garnacho and who's the played on the left?
Rashford.
And Rashford, the backup was Pellistri and Diallo. So he's obviously an improvement on both.
Yeah. So maybe again now the positions, if there's opportunity, either he'll play on the right or on the left again.
Yeah,
he had a bad season, Rashford.
Yeah, but so I think he'll be better.
Rashford this season.
Yep.
And how about our starman in Marshall?
No, he's left. I think he's left.
Contract done.
He's left.
Hey. Since 2013, that's been a good run for him.
So I don't know. I get I mean, he's a decent player to have as backup. So maybe. And also, like Teddy says, maybe the boss is saying, kiss and make up in that room. Go.
Yeah.
Mtoke kwa kama mmeskizana.
Because they offered Sancho for around 40 million euros, and no team was there to come and buy him. Then it was like, 22.
I'm just curious. I was like, okay, what does he add? But then there is Harmony now. The other one is Delict. What do you guys think?
Since his big move to Bayern, he hasn't really set the world alight. Because yes, we thought he was the next big thing. He had the attributes to really showcase his talent, but since then he hasn't been really showing up. And I think also the fact that when he was there at Bayern, then Tuchel came, it was the start of the downfall.
He doesn't like him.
Yes.
Tuchel never liked him.
Yes, so it really didn't work for him. But all in all, he's a solid player. He's calm on the ball. That's the one attribute I could say I could get from him. That's all I could get. Aside from that, he's really struggled to even get into the starting 11 because Eric Dyer was, after moving from Tottenham to Bayern, was getting in ahead of him. It goes on to show a lot.
But Teddy, would you really pick Dyer of the Ligt? Would you really? Like, other than coach preference, would anyone really?
That's a good question.
Would you pick Kim Min Jae ahead of?
Of course I
the
wouldn't,
Ligt?
but
Kim was no.
of course I wouldn't, but sometimes when a coach doesn't put you on the start, there's something that maybe he sees in you that you don't, that we their fans don't really see.
So would he be a success at United?
I think he would, because he's an upgrade on almost every other centre back aside from Harry Maguire, who's been solid at that team. So
Johnny Evans has another year
yeah,
to stay at United.
Yeah.
Backup.
he's a backup as well. So
Experience.
The one I want them to get is Kadioglu. Because I like him. Yeye anakimbia tu kutaki huko side ya left. Akona nywele mingi.
but he'd be a good spine for the team, because yes, we've seen
Also because Luke Shaw has missed. Why did I hear that? He's missed exactly half
half of the season.
of the games since he joined United.
Yeah, he's injury prone. So I think it's a good option again at 24.
At 24 years of age.
24 years of age. I think it's also a good start for him, because as you said, at Juve it didn't work out very well. Bayern Munich as well. So maybe it's for him as well as a player. It's a new opportunity to improve and showcase exactly. And it's also going to a team that is at the moment sort of rebuilding. So he can grow with the manager as well. You have a manager who is he's willing to drive that team. So it's a good opportunity for him as well.
At least this rebuilding can stop. It's been there for 10 years, yeah? So finally, let's see the fruits of it. Because as they've been lagging behind, the other side of Manchester has been showing up.